Okay, welcome to Shareability Uganda e-learning, and my name is Nelson Bitswamba. In today's video, we are going to look at expanding whole numbers or wholes. In this topic, we shall be able to look at how do we expand these whole numbers, and how do we use different tricks, and also basing on our topic, that is numerals, place values. We shall be using the concept to ensure that we understand all that is needed. Okay, so let's get started with this number. We have an example here, and in this example they actually want us to look at how we can expand these numbers. And in this example, we have been given a number which is expanded, so our role is to ensure that we show you how we are able to come up with such numbers. Okay, so let's see how did we come up with this. Okay, as you can see here, these are the numbers that we are able to come up with. For example, we have been given this number. Let me get a pen tool to demonstrate it here more. Okay, this is the number that we have been given to. We have been given our 7. We have been given our 7. Okay, we have been given our numbers 4, 6, 7, 9, then 0, then 7. So in looking at expanding these numbers, what we have to do when given a numeral like this, okay, a numeral, this is a numeral because before they were formed, we should be able to look at their place values, such that we can be able now to expand them very well. Okay, as you can see here, we give them place values. Okay, we give these numerals of ours some place values. So when we give them place values, we need to now expand them after we have given them place values. How do we expand them? What we do after we have given them place values, like 7 is in the place value of 1, 0 is place value of 10, 9 place value of 100, 7 is in the place value of 1000, then a 6 is in the place value of what? Place value of 10,000. Then our 4 is in the place value of 100,000. Okay, so what we do to expand this number, we get the value, we get the our digit, okay, which is a 4. Then we multiply it by its place value. Then after multiplying, then we can be able now to answer it as whole summary. Okay, so you can we shall be able to start up with our biggest one, where we have our 100,000. That means we shall get our 4 times 100,000. So this is demonstrated here. We get our 4, then times our 100,000. Then we of course we open bracket and close. Then we say plus our 6, and when you have our 6, this digit 6, then also multiply it by our 10,000. Okay, so this is the 6, then times our what? Our 10,000. Then we also have our 7, digit 7, then times 1,000, which is 7 times what? 1,000. Then we also have our 9. Okay, we have our 9 here, which is 9 times 100. Okay, 9 times what? 9 times 100. We have our 9 here, which is times what? Times 100, which is here. Okay, then we also have this 9, of course this was repeated, it's not supposed to be there, because we have only 19 here. So this simply mean our 0 multiplied by 10, okay, which is the place value, then our 7 times 1, which is in the 1s, okay. So after identifying this, then we can solve it. After solving it, of course, when you multiply this times this, that's going to give us 400, and then after giving us 400, we can also multiply our list, gives us our 600, then 7,000, then this we shall be able to leave out our 0 here, okay. We shall leave out our 0 here. Why are we going to leave our 0 here? Because when you multiply our 0 times 10, it automatically gives us a 0. So that's why in including this, we have to get our product as 7, okay, then 900, 7,060, then our 400. So in total, they will be able to give you 4,670. Okay, this is 467,000, then 907. Right. So in simple term, that's how we can easily solve our numbers, or we can be able now to solve these numbers that are given in our digits. So also let's look at another number here, and we see how this number is also given. For example, here we have another one, which is 78354. So we have to arrange them in according to their place values, but you can see here they have been given different place values, okay. So let's try to correct them. This is going to be 4, it is not 6, but it's going to be what? Our 4. And this is going to be our 5, okay. This is going to be what? Our 5. And this is going to be our 3. This is going to be our 8, okay. Going to be our what? Our 8, not 2. And this is going to be our 7, okay. It is not what? Not 8. 8 is cancelled, was the wrong number. So as you can also see, these numbers that are given according to their place values, 4 is in the place value of 1, 5 place value of 10, 3 place value of 100, then 8 place value of 10,000, then 1,000, then also 7 in 10,000. So in getting this number expanded, what we have to do is to get their place value, which is a 7 times 10,000, which is here, okay. Then our 8 times 1,000, 3 times 100, then we shall be able to come up with a number of this, okay, that is 78,354. Okay, so after we have done all this, that is how we are going to be solving and also getting place value, and also expanding those numbers according to their place values. So we are going to try out some other examples which have been given here. There are some examples given here for tryout. For example, they are saying expand the following using the place values, okay. Now for these numbers, you should be knowing their place values. For example, here we have our 3, we have our 2, okay, 203. Remember, our 3 is in the place value of 1s, our 0 is in the place value of what? Place value of 10s, and our 2 is in the place value of what? Okay, 100, like that. So this simply means we shall be able to have our 200, okay. Shall be able to have our 200, okay. Let me get a pen tool and remove this. Erase. Okay, so we shall be able to get our tool here. Get our tool. Okay, so in getting this, first get my pen. So this is going to be our 200, okay, and this is also going to be our this is going to be our 0. Why our 0? Because we are saying this times 10, our 0 times 10 is going to still be 0. Okay, also this is going to be our 3. So when we write this, we shall be able now to add them and get the place values of this, or expanded. So this simply means that we shall be having our 200, then plus our 0, then plus our 3. So in this we shall have expanded this number. Then also when we come to another one, let me choose what. So in this number we shall have done that simply gives us this same number as you are seeing. So also here, when you have a look at our next number, which is B, okay, which is B is 7, 6, 9. So in this number also we give them place values. This is ones, tens, okay, then hundreds. Okay, so this simply means we shall be having our 7, 100, and then plus our 60, that is 6 times 10, then plus our 9. Okay, so this will simply give us our 7, 6, 9 will be equal to 7, okay, then 700 plus 60, then plus our 9. So in this case we shall have solved our number. So in so doing this and expanding these numbers, we shall need also to be having the knowledge of what? The knowledge of place values. So if I may do like let me choose the biggest one here. I choose E. I'm going to choose E, part E, which is 8, okay, then 3, 1, then 8. So in this number, this is zeros, I mean this is in ones, this is in tens, 100, then this is going to be 1,000, okay, then this is going to be 10,000, okay, going to be 10 what? 10,000. Okay, this is going to be 10 what? 10,000. So in so doing this, this simply means we shall be able to get our 8 times what is 8 times 10,000? So here shall be able to get our 80,000 plus what is 3 times so here we have our 8 stopped from what? From 1,000. So this is going to be what? This is going to be our 1,000 times our 1,000 plus 300. Okay, then we'll add it plus plus 10, and then also plus 8. So this simply means our number will be equal to this, which is 8, 3, 1, then 8. So for this we shall have solved our number accordingly. So for the rest, that is the knowledge that we are going to be using in solving numbers of that kind. So for this, I do say thank you very much for being part of this lesson, and be able to check out on our playlist for the most upcoming lessons, and we can be able to move together. This is a P5 breakdown, as we promised that we shall be making a video by video trying to fulfill and complete our P5 mathematics breakdown. Thank you very much. Have a nice moment.